Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today I'm talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. Today I am talking about the drama surrounding Phonics Unhooked and, some of the threats that she has made against the Black Titanic. Hopefully the Black Titanic has filed paperwork because this is not okay. This is too far. This is out of bounds. You're dealing with somebody who has already threatened their co-stars and threatened to kill their co-stars. Like, none of it is worth it. None of it is worth it at all. And, if you want to talk about other shows, I think that's a good look. I do not think that you should leave YouTube, but maybe if you want to kind of take a breather or focus on some of the other programs and this and that, I definitely see how the negativity and the toxicity of Love and Marriage Huntsville can be, and it never was like this. I want to keep that in mind. The problem, I feel, is honestly when the mistress of Martell Holt was revealed was kind of when things started to shift. And then when the show wanted to focus on the affair and everything else after that started to shift, because then we started to see the increase in the social media activity and people, trying to spin their own narrative on their platforms and this and that, which is fine. But on the show, we're seeing a completely different narrative. So there's only so much to go on. And it's just funny that it's okay for people to send hate and bully and attack people and make nasty comments about their looks, but the moment that you are exposed, it's too far. It's out of bounds. You threaten them with emails. You threaten them with, the legal services, the legal Zoom services of your son-in-law's brother. Like, make it make sense. I can't anymore, you guys. It's just draining. It is just mentally and physically draining when you are talking about somebody who thrives on negativity, who thrives on drama, who thrives on getting people wound up. And that is not okay. That is not okay to just pick on people to see how far you can go, to see if you can break them down, to see if you can force them into silence, into doing what you want. That's not okay at all by any stretch of the imagination, you guys. There is an adult and a mature way to handle things, and the bottom line is Black Titanic did not do anything wrong. The arrests were all public record, so any of us could have done a search to see who in that family has ever been arrested and what their criminal background is and the like, and we could have all reported on it, which we ended up doing anyways, you guys, because 9 arrests is ridiculous. I don't like there's no defense of that. There's people who are like, oh, well, maybe they're reformed, or maybe, they're no longer a thief, and if it's drugs, well, if it's, the Greenleaf, then, that's okay, because that's legal in some states. No. Oh, so people who got arrested previously for fighting that shows up to set for a reality show also ready to fight as a fight breaks out, conveniently, with the same family being instigators, you guys. So, no, nobody has learned their lesson from their arrests. No. They have not. And so there is that. But it's so weird. It's so weird that we've gotten here to where people think that picking on bloggers and trying to, see which one they feel that they can keep poking the bear with and, get a rise out of, get, some clout off of and this and that. Like, it's just so lame. It's just so lame. All of this really honestly could have been avoided if you simply just owned up to the arrest and said, yes, when I was so-and-so age, I did X, Y, and Z. I've learned my lesson. I paid my debt to society or what have you, and I have moved forward. But instead, you lied about the arrest. You said it wasn't you. You said that they had the wrong name. And then you had somebody else try to say that there were 0 arrests and people had it completely wrong. And then behind the scenes, you're threatening people to take down the videos because you're saying it makes you look bad. But if they were never true to begin with, why does somebody need to take down the videos? And furthermore, which is so crazy. When all else fails, you blame it on Melody Cherie, you guys. Melody Cherie must not go to bed, you guys. She must not go to bed because she has to devote time outside of raising her 4 children and the 20 businesses that she is going on to also devote time to set up her coworkers, apparently, because she was the arresting officer. She was the person who entered in the data at the municipal court, like, hey, you are arrested for stealing. You are arrested for taking the shoes out of the box and throwing them in the stroller with the makeup that you did not want to pay for and ran out of the store on camera. Like, I can't. It's the audacity for me. It's the audacity for me. And now it makes sense why certain people are bullies, why certain people continue to attack others when they are projecting. They are projecting because they know that their skeletons in their closet go all the way to the top. So therefore, they think if they can tear down other people and have it get loud enough to where it's a deflection off of their negativity, it's a deflection off of their crimes. But the problem is, it always comes back to the source. It always comes back to the root of the problem. And the bottom line is, this show has taken a very dark path, and it is heading, for cancellation because, like, what is going on? People are tuning out, and it is what it is. Like, yes, ratings are up recently, even though ratings went down this past week from the last episode, but there are a lot of people who are tuning out because they are sick of the negativity. They are sick of the negativity. So there is that. But yeah, moving forward, I just want this to be over with. I want the threats to stop. I want the bullying to stop. This whole thing where, like, you have to suck up to these people in order for them to, not threaten you is a joke. People, what happened to the days of having your own opinion? What happened to the days of speaking your mind and using your platform to give your opinion on something? This whole thing where people have to be best friends with all of these people and never say anything bad about them or never hold them accountable if they said or did something wrong is a joke. If you are making threats to somebody, if you are talking about owning guns and everything else, we are going to talk about it. We are absolutely going to talk about it. Nobody's exempt. There's no favorites. There's no bias. If you do wrong, we're going to talk about it. If you do right, we're going to talk about it. But there's no bias. And it's just funny now that people are exposed, now they want to play victim and say, oh, I've never said anything bad about anybody. I'm a good person. I'm a nice person. This and that. Feel sorry for me. No. We've heard all of the nasty things that you've said about people on and off the show. So don't try to play this victim now because your negativity got reported and your post got taken down because it was out of bounds. It was out of bounds, it was colorist, it was threatening, and it was disturbing. So the fact that there are people who are diminishing that is weird, is very, 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 very weird. So here's the thing, I hope everybody keeps themselves safe and seeks whatever protection necessary if you feel at any point in time that you are in danger. And that's on period. There is no need to go back and forth with bullies. There is no need to go back and forth with crazy, you guys. There is no need to go back and forth with narcissists or people who do not take accountability or people who like to gaslight you or people who thrive on negativity and drama to, bring more attention to themselves, to give themselves more clout. None of that is worth it, you guys. None of it is worth it. Don't stress yourself out over that. But yeah, moving forward, there's some other things I want to talk about. As it pertains to Love and Marriage Huntsville, not specifically this, but yeah, it's very exhausting. It is very exhausting, and it's just unfortunate that this is what we are talking about, you guys. This is what we are talking about. We are no longer talking about the show. We are talking about the antics that keep taking place off the show. And once again, yet another threat. Once again, something else that was said that went too far. And there's no accountability, you guys. there's no accountability. They're still in on the attack. And the answer is no. But here's the thing, karma's undefeated. And at the end of the day, there will be, some consequences. Moving forward, there will be consequences for those actions, because the fact that you could not just simply own up to your words and be a respectful adult to say what you needed to say, there's going to be consequences for that. So there is that. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.